Hey folks, John here. Well, 2018 is almost to the end. 2019 is right around the corner. Wasn't what I expected, more or less. What to expect in the rest of the year coming into 2019? I still feel that we may have a shit hit the fan situation. Times Square will have millions and millions of people in from ball dropping. I know if I was going to do something, it'd be then. Now, they always said before you gotta have water, food for three days. I'm telling you right now, and they're actually even changed it. You need to have it for, well, they're saying 6 months. I'm not saying 6 months. You need to be ready for a year. When they said 3 or 4 days, I was prepping for 6 months. Now that they're saying 6 months, I'm gonna be ready for a year. It's at the end of December. If you had to right now, could you start a garden? In 2 months, could you have veggies in your growing on your homestead or in your house, whatever it may be that you're at? I seriously think that something's going to happen, and this is why Trump is pulling our men back here. He has brought back over 10,000 men in the last past 2 weeks. I'm not saying men, military, men and females, and people who protect our asses, people who serve for us. I feel that Trump thinks something's going to happen. That's why he's pulling them back, bringing them back to our soil where they belong. I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. What you need to do, people, you need to look into your preps. Check them once, check them twice. I don't care if it's your living room wall, your kitchen wall, your bedroom wall. Write down your preps. See where you're not equal at. You need food, you need water, you need shelter, you need medical. Most people do not have in their home much more than a pack of band-aids and some Neosporin or some freaking triple antibiotic cream. That's not going to get you through this. Most people ain't got 10 gallons of water in their home. They say you need 1 gallon of water per person per day. I am saying that you need 3 or 4 gallons of water per person per day. You need to be able to wash your dirty ass. You need to be able to flush your toilet somehow. Even new standard toilets take a gallon of water to flush. Yes, you may piss in it 5 or 6 times before you gotta flush it. You're absolutely right. A man go out in the woods and piss or whatever the hell it is and take piss behind his house. A female on her monthly cannot do that. She has to go in the bathroom. She has to do her thing. She needs to get cleaned up more than we do. Blah blah. We can't have that in the toilet. I'd puke. If I walked in my bathroom and seen that in my toilet, I'd puke. We need to get our preps up. We need to modify our survival skills. We need to honestly learn more medical. Are you a solo? Are you just you and your family? Is it you are in a group? If you're in a group, check every aspect of your group. What kind of people do you have? Where's their strong spots? What's their weak spots? Some people may be great at one thing and suck at everything else. Some people might be okay all around the board. This is what you need to know. Do you have backup batteries? Do you have extra power sources? What do you have? Do you have ham radios? Walkie talkies? What do you have? You need a way to communicate. This is what we have, people. We have several. You need to way to communicate with people if you are in a group. This one stays with me. We have several others. If somebody breaks a leg on your in your group, what are you going to do about it? If somebody gets a deep cut, what are you going to do about it? You just don't know, do you? Or most people say, well, I got tape, I got crazy glue. It doesn't work like that. Yes, you can pinch a cut close and throw some crazy glue on it and it'll work, whatever. But what about the major cuts? Do you have stitchers? Do you have official true butterfly stitches? Can you make butterfly stitches? Do you know how? What kind of creams? What can you do for burns? You got Silverdine? You got honey wraps? I have a big box of honey medipads. They are 5 eyes. They don't have honey in them. Well, on them, I should say. Do you have 4x4 gauze? Do you have 6x6 gauze? Do you have clotting agency? What do you have? And I'm not talking about an 80 pack or 100 pack of Band-Aids from the Dollar Tree. That's not going to cut it. How much rubbing alcohol do you have? How much peroxide do you have? All these are things you need to know. Do you have a way to check somebody's blood pressure? Do you have blood pressure cuffs? Do you have ways to check people's oxygen, their heart rate, so on? If you have a blood pressure cuff and a hand one, do you know how to use it? Now, I have my O2 sensor from oxygen and my pulse. I have a blood pressure cuff here. I have a manual blood pressure cuff in my medical cabinet. I have multiple for oxygen and pulse testers. You need to double, triple, quadruple check everything. How many packs of batteries do you have? Are they dollar store batteries? Are they Energizers, Duracells? Are they rechargeables? Do you have a way to recharge them? Do you have a way to recharge them even when the power goes out? You can get a 200 watt inverter for a few bucks. I have a few of them. I also have a 3000 watt inverter. I have my solar panel kit starter. Well, the starter of it. Right now I have 100 watts with a few batteries hooked up. Power went out last night, not a problem. I went over, hit the switch, turned it on. How ready are you? If the power went out tonight for a week, what would you do? If the power went out tonight for 2 weeks, what would you do? 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This is something for you to think about. If you do not have no power until May, what are you going to do? People, you have access to storage of water every day. For every gallon jug of milk you empty, you wash out, you can fill it full of water, put a cap full of bleach in it, put your date on it, and put it away. 6 months from now, you still have water. 8 months from now, you still have water. On my homestead, we go through a gallon of milk a day. I have 7 children, a grandchild, and 2 boyfriends of my daughters here. Okay, we have a lot of people here. With that said, we need to have lots of food here. We need to have lots of water here. We have pigs, we have chickens. right now shit hit the fan, I have enough food for 6 months. Okay, it's the end of December. Obviously, my garden is not growing. I have 10,000 seeds to my left, 4 feet in my cabinet. This is for you people to think about. This will be up on YouTube. This will be up on Facebook. This will be up on synthesocial.us. I want you guys to think about it. I want to hear your comments. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you're prepared. And I'm sure right now you hear my grandson. But, folks, good luck to you. May the new year bring you peace. And may you prep on.